Hello and thank you for coming to my channel. My name's Natasha, I'm 29 and I am from the UK. Currently living in London. And today I'm going to talk about how exhausting the job search is for me. If you clicked on this, I'm guessing you may be in the same position. So yeah, I just want to share my experience. Maybe you'll feel a little less alone, and maybe I could share some tips as well. I haven't landed a job yet, so I'm obviously not doing that good. However, I am getting second stage interviews and I am being a lot choosier, a bit more picky than I ever have in the past. I have always had a job since I was 16. I've never been unemployed. But this time I'm looking for a job that I really like and one that I'll enjoy and one that I'm not going to be burnt out in. Because in the past when I've been interviewing, I've always I have to say it that I think that I was masking because I had undiagnosed ADHD and autism, and now that I've been diagnosed, I feel like I'm taking that mask off, which I think makes my family and friends a bit uneasy. They're a bit like, oh, you don't have to tell everyone about your autism. I'm just like telling everyone because it's who I am. Why should I hide it? Why should I be ashamed of it? It's just who I am. It's just my brain works a little bit differently than the majority of people, but there's so many amazing neurodivergent people and communities that, I can't wait to be a part of. So yeah, I'm really glad that I'm diagnosed and I no longer need to mask. I haven't been mentioning it in the interview process. I don't know if I should. It's new to me, but I do feel like I'd be judged for it and less likely to secure a job. So unless it's going to interfere with my work, I don't think I need to tell them, or maybe I do. I don't know, but I'm not telling them for now. So yeah, my job search, I'm looking for a job in events. I've got experience in corporate property that I've been working in for 6 years. Only started working in property because when I finished my event management and my music business master's degree, there was no events on. We were in lockdown, so I got a job as a personal assistant at a property firm, and I've just been working in property since, doing admin things, and I just want to do something a bit more creative and fun. I run a female only events company in my spare time, which is non-profit. I don't make any money from it, so I can't live off that, but I just really enjoy it. It brings me so much fulfillment, so I want to do something like that in a job that I get paid for. But it's so draining. I've been having maybe 2 interviews a day, mainly Zoom calls, and they ask so many questions. I did my CV on Kick Resume. It's an app and helps you to build your CV. It's really good. And then it has a chat GPT system to create cover letters. So every time I apply for a job, I just type in, say, event manager or luxury brand coordinator, whatever it is, and then it writes, Kick Resume writes me a cover letter. And recruiters have been really impressed by my cover letters and my approach, so I'm getting really good feedback on there. And then also when it comes to interview questions, sometimes they ask some really some challenge questions on the application. And a really good tip for this, I've been using a Bible chat GPT it's just called Bible, but I know there's loads of apps called Bible. So this one's called Bible, and you ask it questions. And I was using it just for some comfort in the past, saying, you know, how do I deal with this situation? Oh, I'm feeling really low today. And it gives you so much support, this app. It's amazing. But lately I've been putting in the questions from the application, and it gives really good answers because it's Christian based, so it's so wholesome. And yeah, just when you write these answers, it sounds like you've got a really good heart, which I think I do. I just, you know, it's a numbers game out here, and we've got to apply for a lot of jobs. I'm probably I'm aiming for maybe 20 plus per day, and I have had 2 interviews a day, and I'm on second stage interviews next week. So yeah, it's exciting, but I also think that you can watch in my last video about why I got fired from my corporate job recently. I'm a bit traumatized by that, and I'm a bit heartbroken in a way. You know, it kind of feels like a breakup in a way, like I've been dumped, I've been rejected, and I'm healing from that a little bit. But it's definitely a good thing because, actually, it's not a good thing at all. But I'm just trying to stay positive. And yeah, I'm in London, so I have so many opportunities, but I must say that I do think, really don't want to say it, but I think the job market is tough right now. I don't want to be negative, and I don't want to look into negativity, but I'm struggling, and it's just a bit heartbreaking, especially all the rejections. And you know, when you know how they say that interviewers know within 5 minutes if they're going to hire you? Well, I know in 5 minutes that I don't want to work at this job, and then I have to sit through a half-an-hour interview where they ask me really deep questions and challenging questions that really drain me. So that's annoying, but I guess it is what it is. I've got to keep on. And yeah, also posting this video because I have quite a lot of work experience. I've had so many different jobs with being ADHD. I do know how to land jobs. I could probably land a job today if I wanted to, but as I said, I'm being a bit more picky because I don't want to get burnt out again. I want to find a job that I enjoy, that pays me enough and gives me a work-life balance. But if you're looking for your first job, or you don't have much experience, I would be more than willing to help you for free, of course, with your CV and cover letters, and to give you any advice. So yeah, I guess I could drop my email in the description. I think that could work. Just drop me an email and just ask me for some help, because I would love to help you, especially with not having anything better to do. What more, you know, I would love to be of service to people and to help. And yeah, that's all for now. I will keep updating on my journey because I'm posting a YouTube video every day now. And yeah, thank you for listening, and I wish you all the best in your job search.